Okay, where are we at here? I'm at Momir Trailhead. Just took some pictures. It's 8:30 Saturday night. But the actually I gotta get my Bryant suits going here. It's commercial. But a sheriff came up and we started talking. He's the sheriff over there at Stater Brothers when me and Nathan took down that meth head that was stealing. But he's got a injured hawk in his backyard. He was talking about he called a lady in Oak Glen, and that's Candy. I helped get the hawks and transport them to her. So I'm going to go down. I was going to go down here and film at the, what do you call it down here? Thurman Flats, the picnic area. They're defending us down here. The firemen are saying go down here to get some pictures. He said he had cell, and we almost had cellular connection there, but the trailer down there, the Verizon pulled in a trailer, but it's not working. It's a temporary cell tower, but it's not working. So he's going to go to the bottom of the canyon here, Bryant and 38, to call his dad. I guess his dad lives there, to see if he got a hold of Candy. And if he gives me the address, I can go get the hawk. He said it's got a broken wing, an adult. I can go pick it up and take it to Candy. It's 8:30. Let's see, get the banding maybe by 9. Pick it up to Candy 9:30, 10-ish. Yeah, and I got the box and the gloves. So at night they're not as active because it's sleep time for them. That's usually what we do, is throw a towel over them or a blanket to trap them, but it calms them down. They go to sleep during the day. He should be kind of half asleep now because it's dark. But we'll go down and see if we got to do a hawk rescue. I got a feeling he said it's been hanging around his backyard for a while. So I'm in Forest Falls now, coming down from Momir Trailhead. I'll let you see there's a active firefight down here to save that Thurman Flats. Maybe I can pull out there and just show you a little bit, and then go down. He's going to go down to the bottom to get the cell connection. That's why I wish they really need. I can't believe Verizon didn't come back up. Get your parts and pay some overtime, because the cops in here and the firemen really need that cellular connection. Maybe they don't have the part available. They're trying to get it now. But I was hoping to see them come back. They said they worked on it this morning up to 2 o'clock, and then they took off. They really need that cellular working. And I guess they don't have other trailers. We kind of got hind tit. We got the low power trailer, the transmitter low power. The other ones are up at other fires. So I guess they're hurting on, kind of like the firemen. I just saw a strike team, or actually it was a brush engine. Usually they have an engineer driving, the captain's in the right seat, and the firefighter in the back seat, the jump seat. All three of them were captains. And I was like, what? And they're hurting for bodies. So they throw together 3 guys with, it doesn't matter what rank they are, they just need to man up 3 guys. So I'm going to turn my Bryant suits on.
By multiple sources that the female deputy has passed away. Being told that at this point that we don't have a lot of information, that the 2 deputies were ambushed at the Blue Line on Willowbrook at around 7 o'clock this evening. There is now video out. It's very grainy. I just took a look at it a few moments ago, where you do see an individual approaching a car, but it's too grainy to tell whether a gun was raised or not. But we're being told that is video of this person opening fire, literally ambushing these 2 individuals. We're told that someone had gotten off the bus and then walked over, approached the vehicle, opened fire, and then took off on foot. I was told by a source just a few minutes ago that, there's a lot of chaos here, as you can imagine.
Before you go on, that information, is that based on surveillance video or eyewitnesses saying that they got off the bus?
It looks like surveillance video at this point. It's looking like surveillance video. It's black and white, very grainy black and white. The sheriff's information person is approaching us right now, so I may have to let you go here. We may be getting or just stay with me for a second here. Maybe we can find out what's going on. Yeah, okay. So we were told that the shooting happened after 7. That we were told the female deputy has passed away.
Oh, no.
She was shot twice.
That's official. That's from the sheriff's department.
Now that is from multiple sources right now. At least 3 sources. Hold on just a second. Hold on.
Yeah. So Steve.
Stay with me. Stay with me.
Steve is saying that the sheriff's department PAO or public PIO is there. So we'll get updates.
There's some dozers right there on the rag Caltrans.
Okay, you're giving a briefing to the reporters about what the president's going to be.
Compton, they had 2 deputies ambushed.
There is a description of the suspect. It's out pretty much.
She is telling us that it's not true. The female deputy is not dead. That she is alive. So those sources apparently were wrong. But that's what they were telling TV reporters, the same information. So, but she's telling us that it's not true. The female deputy apparently is still alive.
That's good.
So we'll get the sheriff at 10 or the
Yeah, the sheriff at 10. We are told the sheriff at 10. Can you confirm sheriff at 10?
I'm on Highway 38 now, coming from Forest Falls.
Okay. She's breaking up. I can't.
No, she basically said they're hoping that the sheriff will speak at 10.
Yeah.
They're waiting for the detectives to do the walkthrough at the scene. And then she's basically trying to stage us right now. So
basically, there will be a presser at 10. He may be there, may not be there.
perhaps we're going to get something hopefully at 10. Okay, so yeah, so apparently she is telling us from the sheriff's department that the female deputy is not dead, but multiple sources have said that the deputy has passed away and that she was shot twice. In fact, some people are already saying that this is a tragedy, especially on National Policewoman Day. So, well, I guess presumably we'll find out at 10 p.m. What the situation is, but they're both here at St. Francis Medical Center, and so Brian, I'm going to let you go.
Real quickly, but I just sent you a screenshot. There's an LA Sheriff's Department helicopter that's doing very, very tight circles.
Okay.
I'm sending you a screenshot of where it is. I'm not going to say where.
Okay, that's fine.
So anyway, I just sent that to you. So that's what that is.
Thanks.
Okay. If you're want to get brought up there, but all right. Steve Gregory is there at St. Francis Hospital, and we're getting conflicting information about the status of one of the deputies. So we won't repeat that. Anything that's not confirmed, which is sort of how I'm rolling on this. But we'll be back in a second. It is a dark secret place. Brian sits here until 11. Presser at 10 p.m. But a lot of LA Sheriff's Department activity, as you may imagine, up and down the 105, up and down Alameda in Compton, and they're still. My assumption here is because the suspect was on video fleeing on foot, that they're looking still very locally in the area. So, all right.
Here's where the fire is down here. They got Orange County. That's a strike team there. And there's fire. You can see a little bit on the left down here. There's Mountain Home Village. It's pretty much not being threatened right now, but it's down around the corner where the picnic area is. But they're still protecting the village here. There's still a little bit of out in the riverbed there, and there's a little bit right there on the left. It's not as bad. Well, now that I can see a little better. Whoop. Yeah, there's still some active flame on that slope right there. Yeah, there's a bunch. It's still burning on that slope right above Mountain Home Village. But this is the problem. This is putting up a lot of smoke right down here. It was clear up here today, but then about 6 o'clock, the smoke started rolling up. The wind shifted and it got pretty smoky up there. And yeah, this is where the battle's going on right now. Right here, you see they're all watching. They got hand crews down in here. That's Killcare Road. It's down to the creek. And the picnic area is right to my left. And this is probably the sign for it right here. Yeah, Thurman Flats, quarter mile. Yeah, they got superintendents and chiefs all over the place. Wow, looks like it's got some good flame. I see a big, yeah, there's open flame right there. When I turn down here, I'll, like I said, I'm going to help this guy with a hawk. It's in his backyard. He's a deputy sheriff over here. This, whoa, that's a big flame. Oh, man. I'm going to get a picture of this because this is ripping. Yeah, this is crazy. I'll turn the camera for you in a second. I want to get a picture of it while it's ripping because that could disappear any second. That's wild. I'll turn it here so you can. This is right across the creek from, this is what's threatening the picnic grounds. It's backing into the creek right here. So I'll let you see this. And there's brush engines all over the place, up and down. There's a water tender. This is where they're trying to keep it on the other side of the creek. If not, there's picnic tables and a pavilion down below me here. There's the entrance right, the gate's right to my right where you're looking. See where this gate? That's the entrance to it. But that is hopefully they can keep it out of the picnic area. It'd be really nice to save that. It's a nice. It's not a real big area, but it's a nice place to have lunch. What did I do with the stabilizer? Oh, there it is. I'm using basically a windshield suction mount. It's a Samsung S10 Plus. Actually, you know what? Give me a second here. I want to put my camera on. I can get the night shot. Let me get the night shot. Instead of regular camera, I can go. What is it? Night shot. Actually, the flames have calmed down, but. Oh, there it goes. You got to hold it real steady. And hopefully the picture will. Let's see what it looks like. I get a better picture when I do. Yeah, that looks pretty good. We'll get out of here though, because they watch this. They drive up and down. There's a chief, I think, just turned in there. The chiefs will drive up and down watching this. You know, make sure it goes where they think it's gonna go. And then when it gets, like it's coming across the creek, they'll drop in some hand crews, some brush engines, or maybe a prisoner crew, and they'll try and keep it in the creek. And this is about as far down the creek. I don't know if you can see. Maybe I can turn this a little bit for you. See, there's engines down here all over. They just line them up and see they're pulling out hose. They'll get the hose out, get it all ready, and then they can, when it burns up to them, they can start squirting it down. This is about as far down as it's gone the canyon. Right here by Vista Point where everybody goes swimming. This is about as far down as it's burned. They put some frost check right here. They did some frost check drops, and it's kind of holding it right there. They don't want it to get down and get in the mouth of the canyon. There's fire on my left now, like at 9 o'clock, and that's it, right about there. That's the end of the, I can't tell if the wind, it's not a lot of wind, I don't think. But what am I seeing? I'm seeing something coming flying up like it's ash. I'm trying to see what that is. It could be bugs. Yeah, that might be bugs. My light bar kind of lights up. But it seems really smoky down there. The wind should have shifted upslope, but it looks like it's going downslope. It was earlier, it was going up because that's what flooded Forest Falls with that smoke about 5 o'clock. What are we on? 14 minutes? Got to watch out here in the bottom. The homeless have camps down here, and they'll get out and walk the road looking for bottles. People throw out the bottles, or they'll just walk in the road and they don't wear any. They don't have any reflectors on their bicycles, or if they're walking, they don't have any glint tape. And I almost ran over one guy. Came on the corner down there, and he was standing in the road. Be careful when you get to the bottom, right here by the bridge. If you're coming down, right off to the right here, they've got camps all over down in here. Right about here's where I just about hit him. Came around this sharp corner. This little left turn. You can't see it till the last second. I want to see where that deputy went. I got to meet that deputy down here. And he was standing right here on the right. Actually, it was a place. There he is. Wait, is that the sheriff? Let me go find that. I thought he was going to go right here. Where'd you go, deputy? That may be Caltrans up. That's where the checkpoint is. I'm trying to find him. Trying to find the deputy. Take it easy through these curves. This is where that bus wreck, that tour bus wrecked. Killed about 20 people right here. People lose it in these curves. And they crash into the ditch down here. Right about here is where they usually crash. Right in here. That's where the tour bus crashed. Let's see where the deputy went. He's maybe in the forestry. Where'd he go? Do you see a deputy go through, a sheriff? Like 5 minutes ago, no? He's back there then. Trying to find him now. This may be him right here.
Female deputy, and then the headless male deputy behind the wheel. LA County just said on here both are still alive.
Said animal control came out, but they couldn't find it.
You want me to check it out tomorrow?
What's that?
You want me to check tomorrow? Here, let me pull.
Give me
Well, I'm down here at the bottom. Real quick, I'm gonna stop this and go live. But animal control came. They couldn't find the hawk, so I gave him a number and told him, call me tomorrow if you need me. Let me get up here and I'll. So thank you for watching. I think that'll be the last YouTube for tonight. I'm gonna do a live feed, and then that should be it for the night. Well, I'm gonna go back up and film some of that picnic area where it was flaming up there. It's kind of trying to burn that. It's kind of it's a little easier to film when it's got the big flames. So thanks for watching. I'll start uploading these YouTube videos here. See you next time.